House net ghosts. Boo. Raven. Lucius. Still under the weather, are you, Lucius? No, I'm better now. Sorry to be such a burden. Something you want to say to me then? Ah, how did you know? Just look at your face. About the revenge on Ostia, isn't it? Yes. Is there no way your heart can be changed? If I wanted to change how I felt, I wouldn't be here. Marcus of Cornwall and his wife were very important to me. I feel such sadness when I think they are gone. Yet still, settling this grudge will not bring them back. Should we bury Hector in spite Ostia, that would just give rise to more hate. I understand, then why do you proceed? Tell me, why? 2 summers have passed since the House of Cornwall was destroyed. Tell me to forget the crime that was committed. Have the teachings of the benevolent gods given you the strength to love thine enemy? No, that's not it, Lord Raymond. I have no such strength. And I think we were never more than a temporary family to you. Is that it? Lord Raymond, listen to me. You're wrong. It's just that I have objections to my actions. You need not come. Go where you will. Is that what you want? Lord Raymond. Hoping I'd have different music, but... Lord Raymond. Still here, Lucius? I can't stand loiterers. If you're not going home, then go march with the rear guard. I have nowhere to go home to. If I did, it would be House Cornwall. However, there is no House Cornwall, not anymore. I've told you that you may leave whenever you wish, many times now. And I have told you many, many times. You should quit this revenge, Lord Raymond. Silence! Must you keep bringing that up? Yes, let me speak my mind for the last time. Lord Raymond, you are not someone who should dwell on revenge. What do you know of it? I know you better than you know yourself, Lord Raymond. I have been with you ever since you were small. Always you say things to jab and jibe at me, but in the end there is always care in your heart. You haven't changed as much as you think. Lucius, be quiet. I will not. I will not. Why do you pretend you are a different person? I will not leave, nor will I be quiet until you explain. If I bother you so, then leave me where you may. Ignore me now and forevermore. Fine. Relax, I hear you. Like a child you are. La 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 la. You're older than me. Have you forgotten that too? I'm sorry, I apologize. You hurt me there. Huh? You're my last family. Priscilla is... I should not think of that. I was scared to lose the last of my family. I didn't... That's why I wanted to keep you away from the battle. But it seems I spoke too harshly. I'm sorry. Lord Raymond. Priscilla's a princess, right? Does that make Raven a prince? Oh look, it's the sky. Does it just give it random battle background? How are you of late? No fits, I assume? None at all. I'm quite well. Sorry to be a worry to you. Lord Ellerwood, Lord Hector, Lady Lynn. All have been very kind to me. I've never been in better health. I see. Good to hear. Lucius, there is something I would ask you. What, my lord? Uther, Lord of Ostia, brought House Cornwall down, killed my parents. Do you believe this to be true? I know the Marcus was killed by someone. There can be no mistaking that. But as to whether it was the Lord of Ostia, I have my doubts. Yes, I was so distraught at the time. I believed the rumors without question, without doubt. I clearly did not care whether the Lord of Ostia was guilty or not. I merely wanted to find a victim for the rage inside me. That I can understand. We're there all along. I should have tried to understand. Lord Raymond. Meeting Ellerwood really opened my eyes. I know that the Marcus of Ostia is not behind the attack now. Someday, yes, someday when this war is over, I'll go searching for the truth. And I'll pay Ostia back for my suspicions in full. Excellent. Except, want you to stay home. What? You are too cruel. Why? I want someone to go home to you. I want someone to go home to, you see. To go back and wait. Why don't you marry? Then there would be someone at home. And I could journey with you. I need no bride to jabber at me. Rebecca! There's enough jabbering going on around here already. What is that supposed to mean? Case in point. Wait, Lord Raymond! Boobity boobity boo. Pretty good. I'm gonna put the webcam on, actually. I gotta move my little flip. Oh. Burp. Alright, cool. Just a noble? I thought Priscilla was like a princess, though. Speaking of... Lord Brother! Ah, Priscilla. It is I. Can I be with you a moment? Certainly. Thank you. Anything wrong? I'm very happy to be next to my Lord Brother like this. I have dreamed often of this day. Lord Brother? Remember this ring? That? You have forgotten. Bad. When I was young, when I was with you in Cornwall, you promised to me, brother. You said, when I grow larger... Okay. What? The C rank, come on, game. Priscilla? Yes, I know, it was a child's game. But you said to me as I cried and cried, and then you gave me this ring. And you still... I am still a child. Allow me one more childish wish of you. Please let me stand here by your side. Don't make me suffer in loneliness again. Okay. Or we're on the second thingy and it's already awkward. Thanks, Fire Emblem. Priscilla. Yes, Lord Brother? You should return to Etruria. You should not stay here any longer. What? But why? I guess it's cute because she's like a little girl. She's like, I want to marry Daddy or something. I don't know. It's just, it's getting a little too anime in here, that's all. Please don't make me leave. Not after I came all this way to see you again. But there are things I must do. And I don't want you getting involved. Lord Brother, you are not planning something dangerous. It's nothing you need know of. It is something dangerous. And now, more than ever, I cannot be made to leave. If you are to face danger, then let me face it by your side. You're not listening, Priscilla. You were sent to Etruria for adoption. You are no longer of House Cornwall. And I am no longer your brother. Lord Brother! How could... Lord Brother... Uh-oh. Oh, they've switched sides. Lord Brother? Priscilla, I am through speaking with you. I am your brother no longer. Please return to Etruria. No, I cannot. No matter what you say, I cannot go home. Priscilla, I cannot bear to be somewhere where you are not. I love you, Lord Brother. I want to be with you together. I cannot leave your side. ... I see. You were always like this, though, weren't you? So gentle at most times until you got an idea in your head. I thought I started this timer. Then, let's say we're 5 minutes in. We'll fake it for the VOD. Yes, I'm afraid I caused you much trouble. Priscilla. Brother, say what you will, I shall not leave. As long as you are here, Lord Brother, so too must I remain. Understood. You win, Priscilla. What? I planned to get revenge on Ostia for the destruction of House Cornwall. I cast aside the name Raymond and took the name Raven. Revenge is all I have lived for. But now, I have given that up. It is not right to abandon my little sister. Bro! Lord Brother! That... Bro! I know that's not what it meant, but that's how I wanted to read it. That is all I have to say. Let's be off, Priscilla. You were going to stay by my side, were you not? You do need a healer. And Lord Brother? What? Thank you, Lord Brother. Yay. Oh, here's one we've seen already. I don't know if we got Rebecca and Raven to A rank though. Eek! What in blazes? I am sorry. Did I disturb your rest? No, that's not it. What are you doing dismantling your weapon here? It's just my bowstring was getting lax. I was trying to change it with another, you see. I'm just not very good at stringing. Hand me that. Yeah? There. That do it? Give her a pull to see if she's not too tight. Yeah! Yes, it's perfect. Thank you so much. Sir? Raven. Sir Raven, I am Rebecca. I know. When someone joins your army, you should know his face at least. Especially in a ragtag bunch such as this. I'm sorry. I'm not even a proper mercenary. I don't know why you're here. But a soldier who can't take care of his own weapons has no place on the battlefield. Oops. If you need anything, ask me. I'll do what I can. Gary. You're not all that bad inside. Yeah, sure liked what I saw on the outside. Hee hee. Hey look, it's a pirate ship. So, well, I'm curious if it actually gives me the same background. Oh, bring the pirate ship back. Okay. Sir Raven. Rebecca, right? Thank you for fixing my bow. It's never shot so straight and true. Glad to have been of service. Also, what? Is there anything you'd like to eat in particular? Huh? I mean, well, I wanted to pay you back somehow, and I'm a rather good chef, so I thought, I don't particularly like or dislike anything. Well, if you had to pick, I guess I would pick meat. Meat, excellent, but what kind? I can catch fowl or deer, anything. Hunt? Yes, it's my other skill. You're like, my skills are archery, and cooking, and archery. Well, then, I leave the choice of meat up to you, Hunter. Excellent! You won't be disappointed. Tougher than I thought. What? Time to hunt some deer on this pirate ship. Deer Force, dude. Deer Fleet. Good. This is good eating. Phew. There's more. Eat all you can. You bagged all this? You're quite the hunter, aren't you? You do smile, Raven. Human. Smile. Shut up. I smile. I cry. I can't imagine you crying, Sir Raven, but you have a nice smile. Very handsome. You look a bit like my brother. You have a brother? Yeah, he left home 5 years ago, never returned. ... He hasn't even written a letter. I fear he's probably forgotten all about me. You wouldn't forget. What? There must be something else keeping him from returning home. Maybe it's just his fool pride, eh? But no matter what happens, there's no way he could forget you, Rebecca. No matter how far away he is thinking of you always. That's what brothers do. I miss him. Don't cry. You may be tough, but you're still a child. That was like the worst line to end on. Raven and Will. Hey, Rebecca's mine. Greetings, we seem to be running into each other often. You're Raven, right? I'm Will. Nice to make your acquaintance. Hey Raven, I've got a question for you. It's a fellow in arms. What? How old are you? Why ask me that? I was just thinking that we were probably about the same, but you got this aura like you've seen it all. And you talk like you're older, so maybe you are, I thought. What of it if I am? So you are older. I should have shown more respect, huh? Very well. I shall treat you as my senior in all things henceforth. Nice to make your acquaintance, senior. I really want to ship him with Rebecca now. He's so ridiculous. I like when it's just ... then I get to make up sound effect reactions. Will, Eh? Ah, Senior Raven, how may I help you? First, you can stop calling me Senior. Well then, Sir Raven. No Sir either. Huh? Ah, yes, but age and rank are very important. How old are you? 17, sir. I'm 19. Huh? I guess we aren't that far apart after all. Whoops. Right, so no more seniors and sirs, got it? Yeah, but still, be it 2 years, a senior is a senior. And besides, I think Senior Raven has a nice ring to it. Well, fine. If it'll get you to stop scowling, I'll talk normal. What scowl? He's got RDF. What you're doing right now? My normal face. Huh? No way. No way. Sorry, wait up. Sorry. Howdy, Raven. What is it, Master of Rudeness? I'm no master. Master of Rudeness. What's that? A name. I think it suits you. Hey, don't go giving me weird names like that. Sorry. In a bad mood, sir? What do you think? How the heck should I look? With you, Raven, it's either scowling or terrifying. Yet the scowl does not stop your prattle, does it? Yeah, I mean, what if that's just your normal face, like you say? How am I to know? You might really not be mad. And if I was really mad? Yeah, that'd be frightening. But when you're really, really mad, Raven, I bet you're the type to say nothing and just cut away with your sword. So, not really mad right now, right? Tell me. Your cluelessness. Is that just an act? Eh? You say something? Dang it, Will. Nothing. You know, I just had a thought. How about rave? What's a rave? It's a nickname. Yours. Like it? Rave! You really are an idiot. I think I might be Will, you guys. I'm an idiot too. Archer. Ah, you! What? That gaze that misses nothing. That gate free of wasted effort. You are strong, and someday we shall fight. What are you talking about? Hey, are you hurt? Hey, what's the big idea? Why'd you step aside? You knew I'd fall. I believe I should be the one asking, what's the big idea? What need have we of chit-chat? We are men who live by the strength of our arms. Fists, not words. We talk with our fists. If you have not realized this, then you are greener than I thought. I see. So, Alright, Barcher's a lot better than I thought he was at first. What was that all about all of a sudden? I believe you were the one who rushed me first? Wait, I dropped my axe when I fell just now, and... What? Fists, not words, right? Hey, I know your type. Cool face and heart of fire. Men shouldn't be temper... Wait, whoa! I said wait! Say, aren't you that guy? No, that's not Guy, that's Raven. What is it this time? No fighting, just relax there. You're right, words are highly underrated. I see you're coming around. That's why I came prepared today, so we could, get to know one another. Why do you think I would have any interest in getting to know you? Just look at this, will you? Took me days to write it, did. Look, it's my family tree. Huh. Long, isn't it? About 3 times your height, I'd say. This person right here, he's the oldest ancestor I've records of. It was because of him that the blood of fighters was passed down in my family from generation to generation. Your handwriting is abysmal. I was never good at my letters. Dude, it's totally the opposite of Dave the Barbarian. Of course, I was kind of writing in a hurry. Perhaps you could go rewrite this so I can read it better, eh? Of course! Take all the time you need, really. Yes, and I've got an idea. Might you teach me handwriting so as I can be sure you'll be able to read it? That backfired, huh, Raven? What? Yeah, see this letter? I have worlds of trouble with this one. Here, I've got some paper. Write me a sample, would you? What have I done to deserve this? Ah, there you are. You're a hard one to find, you know that? Sorry you took the trouble. No matter, friend. I knew you would be in good health. It takes a weaker man like you to fall to the forces of evil, yes? Friend, did you say? What was that? Look, I brought something. It's my family tree. Just, I had some trouble remembering some parts. If I get a chance to go home, I'll be sure to check and make sure. If, of course, you can wait. You are most kind. I'd be very pleased if you went home. Right, when the time comes. So we can save the talking for a later day, it seems. Today I've come to formally challenge you to combat. But there's no need. What? You said it yourself, we're friends, right? Friends know each other. They know each other's strength. Ah, true. That is true. Forgive me, friend. There is nothing that needs contesting between us, is there? Right you are, Bartra. Now, return to your post, friend. Yes! Huh? What's wrong? What's your name? Nice. Alright, time for gates. Oh man, he ships with Isadora? Hey, you. Can I ask you something? Who are you? Oh yeah, I'm Gates. Nice to meet you. Orcus. So, why are you fighting here? Money. Money, huh? Well, that's a fine reason. What are you trying to say? Well, it's just that I've seen you fight. You're pretty ruthless out there. It's like you'll attack anything that moves, and you only worry about your own neck. I was impressed, that's all. I must return home alive. Family is waiting for me. Ah, I see. Then I am jealous. Aww. Gates. Ah, Dorcas. What is it? I realized something watching you fight. You really go all out. As if you don't care if you live or die. Well, you notice well. That is entirely true. To be honest, perhaps I still seek the meaning of my own life. Meaning? Eh? Yeah. Why was I born? What am I doing here? There's something in this world I actually belong. Somewhere in this world even? That kind of thing. Have you never wondered about that? Must be nice to be able to worry about such things. Nice. I don't have the freedom to worry about such abstract only work and survival matter. Maybe so. Yeah, maybe you're right. I was born into a rich family. I'm smart and I'm strong. Wheel of fate spins for us all. And I received more than my share of fortunes. What? Do you have something to add? No, not really. But I'm empty, you see. I don't have a purpose. But I know that it's a luxury to worry about. Aw, man. My favorite ship so far. Hey, Dorcas. Wait. About our talk earlier. I'm sorry. Maybe not favorite. I don't know. This one's really good. Saved me from a difficult situation. Don't worry, big guy. I was just in the neighborhood. Plus, I don't want to see anyone die who wants so much to live. Something waiting for you. You gotta stay alive for her, right? Yes. Right. Right. Gates. The meaning of your life. Have you found it? Hmm? Well, to be honest, I'm not sure. You're pretty good right now. Feels good to fight. Something. Yeah. Let's go, Dorcas. We've got to work for that money. Yeah. That kind of like it ended on kind of a meh note. Alright. Gates and Carol. Hey, you there. Hold on there. Listen, you. Are you deaf? Aren't you the one they call Carol? The sword demon? What do you want? They told me to join you and fight beside you. Didn't someone give you the same orders? Hey, hold up there. There's no tea party, boy. Stay out of my way. Whoa. That guy gives me the creeps. You. What? What are you doing? Do you want to fight me? Are you asking for a challenge? Bring it. Huh? Show me your skill. I wanted to... Yeah? How's this? See, you have much to learn. What? That's it? Hey, come back here. What was that all about? Man, I just don't get that guy. That's not Guy, that's Carol. Hey, Carol. Carol, I know you're here somewhere. Hey, come on out. Please. You've been following me, haven't you? If you're nearby, just say so. It's creepy. So then, you noticed. Of course I did. I got goosebumps. I've been watching you fight, watching you sleep. You have natural gifts honed well in battle. Your sword arm is much improved. It was an axe, dude. Yeah, so what? Stop being so weird. You sneak up on me like death itself and... Wait, you're not trying to ambush me, are you? Give me a straight answer. Bah is not good enough. Okay? That was fantastic. That was one of the best endings to a support conversation. He's just like, yeah. Oh man, let's go. What? Huh? Lord Gates? What is that? This is actually Stinko Man. He said, are you asking for a challenge? And now he's like, what is that? I'm just gonna read him as Stinko Man from now on. Lord Gates? It's just a wyvern, but... Lord Gates, you're all right? And that? What does it look like? Like a small bird. That's what I thought. And now, why is it perched on top of my head? During the fighting and challenge, it just came and landed there. It's not going to kill me, is it? Ah, don't move! I spent 2 hours this morning on my hair! Doesn't even have blue hair. But she does. I think it's, nesting. Why on my head? Surely there are other heads. Well, birds are mysterious creatures, I guess. That's such a meme. Birds are mysterious creatures, I guess. They must have just found your hair to be an appealing nest. But why? What part of my hairdo looks like a bird's nest? Well, if you ask me, I think it looks rather cute like this. Surely you jest. Bird, listen to me. Find another nest. I am a solitary warrior, a lone wolf. Fly away. Shoo, shoo. Oh my gosh, she's such a cutie. Lord Gates, we meet again. And your little head friend too. Hello. Please, do not befriend the bird. In fact, can you just help me get rid of it? This is the most bizarre subplot. This is amazing. So have you named it yet? Look, you don't get it, do you? This is not a pet. I see. How terrible for this poor little birdie to be unloved by its master. Don't lose heart, poor little Wilson. Oh my gosh, dude. I shouldn't have jumped ship on Isadora. Oh man. Alright. She's freaking adorable. Ah man. Wait a second. Did you just call it Wilson? Well, what do you call it? Huh? A name? Bird names. Bird names. I just don't think it acts like a Wilson. Oh, Wilson. He doesn't look well. Oh yeah, I tried feeding him. Bits of bread and bugs I found and such. But I guess he must need proper bird food. Probably. Let's ask Merlinus later. Yes, please. Wait, what am I saying? It's not a pet! I just didn't feel like watching it die, you know? Yes, I certainly do. Hello again, Lord Gates. Oh? Where's Wilson? He was gone when I woke up this morning. Perhaps he found some friends and flew away. Perhaps. Not like I cared about that stupid bird or anything. In fact, I'm glad to be rid of it. Always chirping every hour of night and day. Are they even supposed to chirp at night? Lord Gates, I heard you were on a journey with no destination. But you were looking for a place you belonged. Yes? I think that little bird was much like you then. Perhaps it was on a journey of its own. And it may have flown ahead to the place where you both belong. Maybe. You may be right. But let's just get one thing clear, shall we? Yes? That little seed eater meant nothing to me. I'm not lonely now that it's gone. I'm glad to be rid of it. Got it? Just remember that. Right. Duly noted. But, well, alright. Glad to hear it. Hee hee. Oh, man. Oh? Yes? Haven't we, met before? I don't recall. Long time ago. On a boat? Yes, you were a merchant in Bulgar, weren't you? How could you know that? Of course. We Ilians owe your guild a great debt. One bitter year all the crops in Ilia died in the frost, and your people crossed the frozen ocean in the north to bring us food. If you hadn't come, we surely would have died. Please let me thank you. Stop! I am not kidding. That guild and I share no connection now. Oh, wait up, Gates, please. You again. You brought more thanks. Tell it to my fat. That frozen old man. I'd not waste your breath on that abusive monster. You hate your father, don't you? Why? He was such a good man. Have you ever heard of a boat called a galley? No, I haven't. Most boats use wind to power sail, right? You can move quickly with the wind, but you can't move against it. Well, a galley is a boat moved by people rowing oars. It's good for keeping a shipping schedule regardless of the wind. And that's... Yes, my father used his profits to hire many rowers. They spent their days in the stifling hold of the ship, slaving like beasts. When they collapsed with exhaustion, my father just tossed them overboard. Wow, that's actually freaking terrible. As a child, I loved riding on my father's boat. I respected my father, whom everyone called master. But one day, I ventured into the hold of the ship. I saw those broken men rowing like lost souls in hell. I saw children who were my age. Oh, it felt as if I were responsible. Dude, alright. Isadora trolling Gates is like the best. That's like, that bumped her up a notch above Farina again. Isadora is now on top. I felt as if I were responsible. The boat in which I was riding devoured children's souls. This one's a little less silly. Maybe the voice isn't fitting anymore. I've realized this, and the thought almost killed me. Oh. After that, I have had no love for my father. I guess it's... Alright, so I'm pretty sure Merlinus is not his dad then. Gates? What will you do after this? Are you going back to the Merchants Guild of Bulgar? Never! I would strangle those men if we were in the same room. My brother, Geese, will probably take over the guild. I will likely live as a mercenary somewhere. Yes, that might be best. A merchant's life would not suit you. Ah, watch your tongue, woman! I meant, you're a good man. I just meant you had too much heart to be like them. Foolishness. You don't understand the business at all. Maybe not, but I understand you. I like how he's like sticking up for like the merchantry in general. And that like Fiora doesn't really get that you can be a good, kind-hearted merchant. And I mean, come on, there's Merlinus. Everyone loves Merlinus. Dart. Board, bro. This is already fantastic. I can't wait. Board. Say, you're a pirate, aren't you? Let's do something exciting. Ah, word of advice, friend. Never sneak up on a man unfolding a treasure map. Or, are you offering to come with me? That's why you're here, right? What's that? Wow, that's why you never get anything done. If you got time to complain, then you've got time to fight. I have an attention span of only about half an hour. Dude, he could never play Fire Emblem. Too bad, huh? And are you ever useless? Yeah, this is all just so... Man. This game's hard. This is harder than the actual Hector mode. Why can't something interesting happen? Oh my goodness. I'm hungry. When's lunch? Food. This is clearly just what this guy says in Dart's perspective. Hey, pirate, go pilfer some delicious swag from Merlinus. Guys, quit wasting my time. Right. How about fighting? And challenge? Why don't you go do some fighting and challenge for me? Who are you giving orders to, fool? Yar! To you, I guess. I've always had help around, you see. Why, even as a child, I always had Nan and Grampy to help dress me. Oh man, Gates is so... I didn't expect Gates to be hilarious. This is a very... very big surprise. Stop it, Dart! I was joking about the swag. Put that axe away. Arrgh. You know, when you left the Merchants Guild, I thought I might actually like to partner up with you. But you just don't change, do you? You just wander about trying any new thing. How do you be a merchant without changing? Like, oh, you're just gonna let people overpay because you don't have change? You just wander about trying any new thing, and you never finish anything. You just keep doing that over and over. Gates, what's your life about anyway? What's the point? Go ahead and be bored all your life. Just stay out of my way. Ouch, I really didn't need to hear all that. Oh man. Alright, last Gates. Hey, Dart! About earlier. I'm sorry. I was just trying to goad you into a fight. You know, all this time I've resented it. You had so much when I had so little. We first met in Bedon, remember? Vargas had raided my family's boat. Dad and I, we went to get new freight and a new crew. When Dad was haggling, I saw some pirates. Compared to our ship, theirs was a total wreck. But it looked so much better to me. Of course it did. That ship was our pride and joy. Well, I never had the chance to love something like that, so I resented you. And I don't want to die feeling that way. I mean, what will I leave in this world when I die? Bah, you daft fool. I've had nothing that you can't find. Just travel everywhere and live like there's no tomorrow. In the meantime, you'll find everything you need. So don't give up. Sure. Let's go. Just throw yourself fully into the first thing you see. Yeah. Guys. When this battle's over, would you like to board our ship? Yeah, I would. That ocean, that's where I belong. Aye, that's me cellar. Aw, they're buddies now. Oh man, guy. So, oh, we have a Louise. We have one with no A. Because Louise and Penn are already shit. Greetings, Guy. Matthew. Seem well? Gotten used to the troop? Much as could be hoped. That is good then. Now, what shall I have you do next? What? I joined your army. I paid back what I ate. Now, Guy, have you forgotten? One favor for one piece of meat, right? You still owe me 3 favors. Hey, that's no fair. Don't try to play dumb with me. Look, you wrote it here on this oath paper yourself. Demon. What grudge drives you to be so cruel to me? You're not one to mince words, are you? We had a deal. I'll never give in. I challenge you. The stakes. The oath paper. Now, why would I have to do something like that? You're just scared I'd beat you. Guy, no one's dumb enough to fall for that old ruse. Quiet. You're a man, you'll fight me. Fine, fine, have it your way. I'll take you on just this once. If you win, your debts are canceled. Really? Yes. And I get to choose the timing of the fight. And choose, my sword will never lose to yours. I'll show you just how much I've learned. Guy. Too bad about the fight, eh? You... What, got a problem? You're a coward attacking me in my sleep like that. Your sword is without honor, you hear me? Oh, I care, I'm no knight. Speaking of knights, how do you expect to succeed getting taken in by a simple knight attack? Matthew, you dork. Yeah, but... Listen, Guy. There's a story of a famous knight you should know. One day, this knight received a challenge. His opponent named a time and a place, and he agreed. Then, when his opponent turned to walk off, he cut him down right then and there. That's cowardice. No, his opponent was weak to turn his back to an enemy. That is the true nature of combat. Do you stand on the battlefield calling your enemy a coward? Yes, but fine, I get it. I lost, fine. Good. Now you owe me 4 favors. I won't lose next time. Hello, Guy. That bump on your head, getting any better? You should know better than to try to sneak in when I'm sleeping. You're really easy to read, you know that? I won't lose next time. Hey, Guy. Back in Sakai, you were saying you wanted to become the strongest knight of all. Is that your dream? Or your goal? Huh? If it's a dream, then be done with it. There are plenty of dreamers with swords. Plenty stronger than you, plenty with more talent. To be the strongest, you have to beat them all. I know that. What will you do when then you hit your wall? That one opponent you'll never be able to beat. What? When you hit that wall that you just can't get over, that's when you'll realize you're not special. You're a bit player, one of the masses. What? Most people give up then. They realize they're not young anymore. They don't have talent. They think up some excuse why they don't have to try. That's how they go on with their lives. But I'm different. I won't end up like them. As long as I live, I'll keep fighting. I see. Then best of luck, Guy. I'm rooting for you. Huh? You're to become the best knight in Sakai, right? You'd best beat me one of these days, and you'll have to get stronger to do that. Of course, I will. No, you not will, you Guy. I didn't mean to read these. Raven, a troubled mercenary with a grudge against House Ostia. Kites, the eldest son of a wealthy merchant, finding himself. Guy, a youth from Sakai, yearns to be a sword master. Okay. Where is this place? I'm lost out here. What'll I do if I can't find the rest of the troop? But I'm hungry. What? Hey, you look like you come from Sakai. What's your name? Warrior Guy of the Kutola tribe. Kutola? Yes, one of the 3 tribes of Sakai, led by the Silver Wolf, Lord Daeon himself. I'm Wrath. Wrath? Hey, Wrath, you aren't Kutola too, are you? I mean, I have green hair. What did you expect? Our chieftain had a son named Wrath, you see. He left the tribe when I was young, so I don't know what he looks like. Come on, look on the internet. Eh? You're lost, aren't you? Follow me. You'll help me? Really? For free? How could I leave a fellow tribesman? Very kind of you. You're very, very nice. Makes me proud to be a man of Sakai. Hey, Wrath, I won't forget this. It's gonna be so fast reading all of Wrath's lines. Hiya, Wrath. Wrath? Wrath? I'm listening. What do you want? Is Lady Lynn a Sakaean too? I kind of got that feeling from the clothes she wears and her green hair. She kind of walks like us, wouldn't you say? Aye, she's from Sakai. She's the daughter of the Lord Chieftain. The Lorca? Or did I say Lord Chieftain? Never heard of them. What's she doing with those Lycian lords? Come on, you were traveling with her a year ago, weren't you? Didn't you hear anything? Lynn is of our people. No matter what she chooses, that fact would not change. Yes, you're right. The K warrior proudly defends his own. Yes? Why did you leave the tribe? To become a great soldier of Sakai. I was never good with the bow, and frankly, I'm terrible at hunting. But the chieftain told me I had a good sword arm. So I'm traveling and training to grow stronger. I must defend my tribe and my mother as best I can. I see. Fix the noise gate a little with the quieter people. See. That's better. Wrath! Hey, Wrath! I know you're there. What is it? Ah, you were there. What you said, it was true. That stuff about sticking by your tribesmen? You saved me before when I was in trouble, right? If you've no business with me, I'm leaving. Wait up. Let me fight with you, please. Nah. I have to repay my debt. And I also have a duty to my fellow tribesmen. I'm a warrior of Sakai. I can defend you, really. I suppose you are a warrior. Fine. Let it be so. Great. You just wait, Wrath. I'll show you my worth as a true warrior of Sakai. We're leaving. Try to keep up. Dang, dude. Right in his face. Wait, hold on. I'm more of a walker, really. Maybe you could slow down a... Wrath, wait for me! Don't worry. You're still ahead of Oswin. Yo, sword boys. You. Me? Hold on. You're Carol, aren't you? You're the sword demon. Oh, forgive me. I am Guy, a warrior from Sakai. I would like you to teach me the art of the sword. What's with you? Why don't you? Be grateful for your inexperience. If you were stronger, I would cut you down where you stand. Oh, what a jerkbag. What's your problem? Right? Master! Wait for me, Master Carol. Please, I implore you, teach me the art of the sword. I want my name to be known far and wide in Sakai. When my fame first spread in this land, many worthless dogs aspired to swordsmanship. Then they all fell one by one. Forget it, pup. Leave my sight. Don't go. You want someone to fight, don't you? Then make me your opponent. I know I'm not good enough to fight you now, so just train me in the sword. In 1 year's time, I swear I will master the art. Enough to match you, enough to best you. You seem to mean it, don't you? Yeah! Very well. From tonight, we begin your training. You will learn the sword. Master! Yes? Master, how goes my training? I really think I am getting the hang of it. Maybe I'm, you know, gifted or something. I'm still no match for you, but soon... Guy. Your training is over. Huh? Why? You're strong enough. If I teach you any more than this, then I will have to cut you down where you stand. I would cleave you in two before you could take a single breath. Even now, I can barely restrain my blade. Fudge? Carol's the worst. He longs to bathe in your blood, to test your steel. The thought alone makes my blood broil. Master! Leave. Never speak to me. Forget you offered to seek me out in a year's time. Master! Thank you. I owe you so much. But when I said I would challenge you, that was no lie. I will grow stronger. I will beat you. So be it. When next our swords cross, we will see. Let us meet 1 year from now. Then I will know your skill. Until then... Yes, Master. Okay. What a guy. What a Carol. Guy and Priscilla? Oh, that's right. This is one of the ships that's actually a ship. Which, honestly, there are more than I thought there would be. I called the support system shipping as a joke. And then I was like, oh my gosh, we're 48 minutes in, I'm on like the 3rd character. But it'll be fewer and fewer. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. Your right cheek is cut. There, that should do it. Oh. Please don't be afraid to tell me when you are hurt. Very well, well look at the HUD, girl. But it was barely a scratch. Strange girl. Oh, he likes her. Whoa! Watch out! Huh? Eek! What? Ah! Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. My concentration broke, and I lost my balance. Come on, stand up now. If I hadn't been there, you might have been hurt. Yes. And I can't heal myself, because it's a game mechanic. Guy. Huh? How do you know my name? We talked before, remember? Well, I saw you around, so I asked Merlinus. Oh, she likes him too! You saw me around? So you know... Wait, don't go. I can't believe it. I'm so pitiful. Why do you say that? Well, it's just that when I found out you'd noticed me all this time, I'm so pitiful. All this time? Well, from the moment I first saw her, I kept asking myself, what's a girl like that doing on a battlefield? I thought about her all the time. Her? What? Eep! Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to disturb you. Oh, my heart. So, what about a girl like me? What? I think that you're, Yes? I mean that you're, curious! Dang it, guy! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna freaking strangle you right now. She wants you to compliment her. Come on, dude. Yeah, well, you looked like you needed a pal, so I showed up. Just like that. Don't look so distressed. I won't pry into your personal affairs. Really? When I see a woman in need, I just want to help. Now you're just being a douche. That's the way we are back in Sakai. Thank you, guy. Oh, yeah, feed guy to the ghost neck. Leave it to me. Well, they do have an ending. They do have ending text together, so I guess it all worked out. Dot dot dot. I wonder if that's enough. What? Don't move. Huh? Hold for just a moment longer. What are you talking about? Yes, that will do it. Answer me, who are you? I am Countess Regle, but you can call me Louise. I will be fighting by your side, so let's try to be more civil. Alright then. I read all the ending texts from a GameFAQs document yesterday, actually, Lachlan, or Friday. It's like, oh, Guy and Priscilla fell in love, but Guy was but a mercenary and they could not get married, so he ran away before her tears could stain the ground or something like that. Alright then. I mean, hold on. What were you doing behind me just now? Shooting bad dudes? I fixed your hair? Oh, dude, Louise is great. My hair? Yes. You now have lovely braids. That's all I did. Oh, my hair, huh? Now, if you'll excuse me. She's gorgeous, but married. I have traveled far and wide with Count Pent before, but I have never been to Sakai. Those vast plains and warm, dry winds. It sounds like a place of wonderful freedom. I understand that people live like families in their tribes. Yes, my tribe is my family. Guy, why did you leave your home? I wanted to master the art of the sword. The warriors of Kutola only ride horses and shoot bows until they get promoted. Then they can use swords too. That's actually kind of funny that, like, the promotion of the nomad just like counteracts their lore. Although maybe only like the highest ranking nomads are trained in swords. So like it's not that they never use swords, it's just that it's so rare that they use a sword, because only like actually kind of makes sense now. I shouldn't have made fun of it, but it was fun to make fun of it. I far prefer to feel of a hilt in my hand, so I just decided from this day forth I'm a swordsman. Didn't you say that like your tribe leader said you had a good sword hand? None of what he says makes sense anymore. He just like ruined my entire suspension of disbelief, guy. Only the best can balance owning a sword with keeping up their mounted archery skill. That's true, like if the archery is the primary focus, then they have to prove that they're masters in archery. Otherwise they'll accidentally get an S rank in sword and won't be able to use the legendary bow. And then like die to a double hit crit to stupid. Why did that jerk kill Wrath? I left my tribe behind and began my training. That was 3 years ago. 3 years, you say? Don't you miss your family traveling alone all this time? Surely you jest. Surely you jest. This guy is also Stinko, man. I'm a proud warrior. Okay. Gates really is Stinko, man, though. Guy is just a kid. Wait, he's one up. Maybe when he's older. Alright. Oh man, we gotta learn how to speedrun Stinko, man, after we're done with Fire Emblem. That you certainly something. I will become a Grand Knight, but until that day comes, I will not return home. And I wish you luck, indeed. What kind of person is your mother? You know, the usual. She is not beautiful and refined like you, though. But surely she is a fine woman. Why do you say that? Well, it's easy to see. She has raised such a fine son. If only Lord Pent and I could have hello? We would love to see them grow strong and brave like you, Guy. Tell me more about why you can't have children? This is kind of an interesting plot thread. Stop treating me like a child. Maybe when I'm older. Forgive me, but Guy, you think of your mother sometimes, do you? Well, don't you? Well, sometimes, but hardly ever, really. Don't laugh at me. That's the first support conversation I've seen with Louise, I think. She's pretty cool. Alright, oh gosh, this guy. An Eastern Swordmaster seeking worthy opponents, but then says that he won't fight them because they're not good enough. Alright. Carla.
Brother. Carla. It really is you. I finally found you.
You've been looking for me. I've been looking for you as well. Of the 6 of us, 4 are gone. Which 2 are left? Oh, thank you. You and I are all that remain.
No, it can't be. Brother, our parents.
Slain by my blade. What the fudge is wrong with this guy? You are of the same blood, you must understand. Only one can wield the sword. Our clan lived for this sword as they died by it. Our father knew this and tried to protect the sword. You were not worth fighting at the time, but time changes everything. Beautiful Carla.
Brother?
Your swordsmanship, it is truly a thing to behold. So much that I can barely resist the urge to strike you down.
You would kill me too?
Eventually, yes. It is you or I, Carla. Dude, there's 2 Wodals. It's okay. You can have the Soul Kadi, Carla. One and only one can carry this sword. For Carol. Carol can have the Soul Kadi. Alright.
Brother.
Carla. Perfect. Shall we begin? Draw your blade, Carla.
What? Why do you wait? You remember, brother? It was so long ago. We were still little.
What are you talking about?
The plains shone scarlet in the twilight. I was crying because I had lost my way and you had killed our 4 siblings. You picked me up and carried me home.
The memory is lost to me. I cannot recall it.
I remember it so clearly. The warmth of your back. If I could, I would have stayed that way forever. Brother, I hated the sword. I never wanted to learn a skill that could only be used to kill. But it was the only way I could get close to you, brother. You seem unable to concentrate, brother. Forgive me. Perhaps we should duel another day.
Carla. They're like outside the palace where the dude's trying to murder his son. Are you ready?
Yes.
Do as you wish, brother. Alright, ultimate twist. When they get to A rank support, one of them just straight up dies immediately and leaves your party.
When I fall to you, I will leave no regrets. What? We are less than human now. We are no different from our swords themselves. Our hearts are cold and we count the days we live solely by the flesh we cleave.
Also, in context, this conversation can only happen like during the final battle with Nergal or the dragon. This is a wildly inappropriate time for them to just be murdering to the death. This is not my favorite support plot.
What meaning can there be in such an existence? Cut me down, brother. I simply wanted to hear your voice before I died. Now I have. I am satisfied.
Carla, you haven't changed. But I have. I must have. When I am with you, I remember the past.
Brother?
Go where you will. I will not fight you.
Brother? Brother, what will you do?
Well,
I won't stop you. I doubt you can resist the destiny of our blood for long. So I will wait for you on the Scarlet Plain. I will wait for my brother to come home.
Okay. Oh, this one's probably gonna be good. It's as much as I am not really liking how Carol is shaping up. Dart's freaking great. Dart's like one of my top 3. What do you want? Are you trying to start a fight?
You smell like the sea. Are you a sailor?
What's it to you? I am Dart, feared member of Fargus's pirate crews. Know my name and fear my blade, mate.
I just wanted to ask you one thing.
Huh? I thought you wanted to fight.
Tell me, who is the strongest warrior on Elbe?
That's easy. You'll find no one tougher than Fargus's pirates.
At sea, perhaps, but who is the strongest on land?
Hey, I don't much like the tone of your voice, but fine, I'll tell you if you can afford it.
Take what you want.
Well, I'm starting to like you more already. Now then, let's see. I heard rumors in many a port town. You'll have to confirm them yourself.
Spit it out.
Well, it's like this. Out on the Western Isles, there's a stone giant the men call Kellis. He's thrice the size of the tallest man, and he can swallow you whole from your head to your hole. He's dead. Alright, he played enough into his character on that one that like I was pretty amused. It's probably the best Carol line so far. Oh yeah, that guy, I killed him. Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Seems like I heard about him only recently. You must get news quickly. Next. Wait, I just remembered. There's a mage in Ilya who has the power to freeze your blood in its veins. He found an ancient ice tome that...
Yeah, he's dead too.
About a month ago. Well, that's, Are you serious? How could you know that?
Next.
Alright, I was right in looking forward to this one. Hey, it's you again.
It me.
You wanted to know about the strongest warriors in the land, right?
I did, and still do. But those whom I have met did not strike me as being very strong at all.
Well, I remembered a bunch more. Because, you know, I felt like I hadn't given you your money's worth.
Out with it.
But hold on, I was hoping you could help me out, too. I'm looking for a certain treasure in Elbe. If you know anything, please tell me.
I'll tell you what I know.
Alright then, you've got a deal. Have you ever heard of the Princess of Swords?
No.
Really? Well, she's supposed to be gorgeous.
That's Carla, right?
She appears at tournaments and slices through her foes with ease. Then she just disappears. From what I've heard, she's looking for a man from her past. Speaking of women, let me tell you about the Wyvern General. You know about the 3 Wyvern Generals in Bern, right? Well, she's a 4th, and she's mightier than the other 3.
Interesting. I will remember her.
Now it's my turn.
But he doesn't have a ship with Vida.
So, you've traveled all over Elbe, right? Have you ever heard of the treasure of the Pirate King?
No.
One word? You call that an answer?
Freaking Dart is so awesome.
Hey, there you are. I forgot one.
What is it?
You know, what we were talking about. The tough guys. Well, I forgot one, but now I've remembered it.
Spit it out.
I hear about this guy wherever I go. He uses a fairy sword and cuts people in half. He leaves behind only a mountain of bodies and a sea of blood. He is the Sword Demon, who lives only to kill. And his name is... Carol!
Sword Demon?
Yeah! You only hear the absolute worst things about him. Like how he single-handedly wiped out an entire army of knights. Yeah, but it's gotta be a myth. 1 against 1,000? That sounds like a tall tale to me, mate. How about it? You're pretty good, but there's always someone better, right? Why don't you try acting all big after you've beaten him?
I apologize, but I cannot duel myself.
Huh? You're joking. No way. So you're that Carol?
I am only one Carol, but that is my name.
Well, pucker my port side. motherfucker my port side, dude. Why didn't you say so? You didn't ask. So if you're Carol, then hey, do you really have 1,000 swords from the men you've slain? What are you talking about? Don't hide it. I heard all about it. That you laugh on the battlefield as you gather dead men's swords. I guess the rumors have embellished the truth. Lucius? Dude, Lucius ain't gonna put up with his BS. This is gonna be good.
Hello.
I smell blood.
What? Ah, so you are a servant of Saint Elimine. I have no use for you. Be gone. So, that smell of blood thing.
It will rain soon. Blood will fall like rain. ... But aren't we going to prevent all that?
That's why we're fighting.
You too. Your hands will also be stained red with blood.
What?
You are not a fool. The more you see your own impurity, the closer you are to me. And I will not have to kill you.
Why?
Oh, poor Lucius. He's just a nice boy.
Carol?
If you want to babble about your cult, find another victim.
My name is Lucius, and I would speak with you.
Very well, Lucius. Speak.
Well, before, you said something. Something I had also been thinking for a while.
Yes, that even the hands of the acolytes are stained with blood. So what would you do? Become disgusted and give up?
No, my beliefs give strength to my will. I wondered how you knew.
I live by the sword. My body is a weapon. I cannot live without the taste of blood.
But have you no compassion at all? How could you know even grief without some kind of feeling?
You are weak. Your blood means nothing to me. Lucius.
Carol.
You are not a fool, and you are weak. That is why I do not need to kill you.
Thank you.
Perhaps that also is why, when I am near you, I feel calm.
You look tired.
What?
Your face seems pallid, drawn, and worn. It looks unhealthy.
Perhaps I am tired. When I fight, my entire body is filled with a hunger I cannot suppress. I have never had the luxury even to imagine fatigue.
I don't care about your fighting. I cannot change the way you live, nor would I. We both follow our beliefs. I don't know why you believe this killing is your destiny, but I pray that you will someday know peace.
I want to sleep, only for a while.
Rest now.
That was a little touching. The one with Dart was hilarious. So, like, Carol's my least favorite character so far. But he did have a really, really, really funny interaction with Dart. Like, the moments of Carol that I liked best were when he was just, like, really playing into the Master Swordsman trope and not really trying to be serious. That's why the Dart one was really good. Understandable. Alright, I'm gonna pause and be right back.